Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen. I am James Virgilus, and I'd like to welcome you to a new playthrough of a awesome title, actually on Steam, which is actually pretty good because I'm going to try out some Steam games because I finally upgraded to, I don't know, the recent times at least with Steam in PC gaming. Wow, I thought I would never actually play any PC games for quite some time, but call me a liar. Nevertheless, I'm going to start off with a few of them, but one of them is an actual remake of, well, it's actually not a remake, it's a remake of a Super Nintendo game. Well, for me, it's a Super Nintendo game, but it's originally on also the TurboGrafx CD. And that was Ys 3, The Wanderers from Ys. And it's been ported to the PSP, and I have to say, this one's more like the PSP remake. So it's definitely going to be the this one. The only thing is that this version originally does not have any voice acting. But somehow I just looked up because I wanted the voice acting from the PSP version, because there's voice acting in the PSP version. And I wanted voice acting in this, and I wanted to see if that was possible somehow. And it actually was. It's not like the full PSP version, but it's most of the voice work, and I just modified it. The PC version to do that. I've played the PSP version, but the thing is, it's just the graphic quality is just not there, up to pretty much the standard of looking fantastic, man. Holy cow, this game is great, I have to say, looking fantastic. But enough of me actually talking, let's actually get in the game. We're going to play it on normal. And I'd like to welcome you to Ys, the Oath of Felghana. I'm going to probably say that. I think I'm not saying it right, but that's how I'm going to say it. So, there we go.
Well, that all. Here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left.
Yeah, it's been a while.
There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner, not to mention Chester, and Elena.
Wow.
I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here?
Smash Monument?
This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys.
Ooh, foreshadowing maybe?
It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though.
Bad omens, maybe?
I guess maybe the rumors really are true.
Maybe they are.
What was that? It came from over there.
Something seems to be afoot.
Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Something seems to be afoot.
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town?
Looks like she's in trouble.
Chester?
Seems like we gotta intervene. So, yes, we got basic actions. I will not be playing this on the keyboard and mouse, even though you can. I'll be playing it on the controller. I've already mapped out my pretty much controls, but mainly we can slash, we can jump slash, we can lunge attack, we can up thrust and down thrust. For now. And just basic mashing, and that's about it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, more of them. Yes. Now we also have boost mode, so in the bottom left you can see that kind of like flashing bright thing. You can actually, that's our boost gauge, so we can activate our boost basically and we'll get a temporary combat enhancements and defense enhancements, so let's do that. If I can hit the right buttons. Wow, that... And yes, I do have blood on, actually, in this game.
Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me.
No problem.
You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Nah.
Hey!
He might be, though.
Are you alright, Adol?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too.
Did you kick some ass?
I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least.
Seems to be.
Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore?
Oh. Excellent line.
We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure...
Dogi?
Stogie, yes.
I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
Look closer.
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way!
Way.
When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
Dirty old man.
I'm sorry. Where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome.
My name is Elena.
Pleased to meet you.
Elena Stoddart.
In my time, I've wandered everywhere. Around this world, hopes would always be there. Alright, so there's no more dialogue. So this is a game that I originally played on the PS, not the Super Nintendo back in the Super days. It is Ys Oath of Felghana, which is originally called Ys 3 Wanders from Ys. It is the only Ys game I actually played. I haven't played book 1 or 2. I'm actually quite interested to actually play book 1 and 2 one of these days. It's a pretty much awesome title. I absolutely love the music in it. It has a great soundtrack. I'm going to probably be raving about the music so much. As for story, I'm not too sure as a whole what the story is. I just know there's Adol and Dogi are pretty much in the other titles. Everyone else is pretty much secluded just for this title, basically. And I know what goes on in this title, but how it reflects the whole series, I don't know. That's the thing. So, but the story is pretty solid in this. That's basically about here, typical save the world type thing, so it's all good. But nevertheless, we're going to be taking Journey down and going on a random journey, meeting some interesting characters along the way, and possibly taking down an evil empire too. Maybe. And possibly even more. Oh yes. There's not too much, I would probably leave this a little bit playing, even though there is slightly spoilers in this opening scene, but not too much. As you can tell, that Elena's going to be probably a big part of the story, along with our swordsman that actually is yet to be named. But nevertheless, this is the start of a grand journey, like I probably said again. And well, let's get started. It's dark already? Wow.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened.
Is that wise?
So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Are you sure?
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait!
Oh, it hit him.
Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
A little. It's been 8 years.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home!
I don't really... I guess... some of these lines are kind of weird. It's like, oh, yes, Lisa used to be a troublemaker. Now he's like, you know... Oh, the troublemaker's come home. It's like, oh, I missed you making trouble. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I find that line just kind of slightly hilarious.
Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual.
Another classic line.
Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
I have to say, I love the narrator in this.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable.
I think I'm sensing something here.
I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
But your focus is a lot better, I have to say.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times. I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Wow, that must be really, really tough.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning.
Sounds good.
For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
Yeah. Thank you, kind sir. Yes, the good old classic Redmont music. Town music. Yes, I'm going to be raving about the music, so do mind me if I keep on going on about the music about this.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
Is something wrong?
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
Oh.
What? Oh, no way. Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well.
Have a good night.
My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
That's probably a good thing to do.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
What's going on?
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm sensing a little bit more than that.
I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adult, and good to see you again, Dogi.
Pleasure's mine.
I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
Certainly. Have a good night.
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her.
I sense a little more than that, but we'll go with that for now.
Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too.
Stop with those dirty old man thoughts.
Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes.
Guess we'll see.
Let's just get inside.
Dogi?
Oh my goodness. I somehow love this.
I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmare's come home!
Oh my god. I love this woman's voice. I really do. And just that line is just, again.
And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat!
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back.
It's like the embarrassing mother or aunt that you just like, oh, just hurry up and say what you need to say.
You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself.
Yeah, it seems to be doing okay.
It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Indeed.
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer.
A tongue twister right there.
Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately.
Really?
But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Somehow that sounds very creepy.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
Somehow I'm very scared now. Alright. Oh, and what is this place?
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
I love this guy's voice, actually.
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations.
What is this?
The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Elder.
Okay.
All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide.
Yeah, looks like a takeover plan, maybe?
Indeed. Perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Very obedient, I have to say.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption.
Somehow I don't think there's gonna be some interruptions.
I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
Alrighty. I love Lord Maguire's voice. I just love it. It's like the snide, like, I'm full of myself type of guy. I love it.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master.
Alrighty.
He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one.
Okay.
I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place.
I certainly shall. I'll take up what they offer.
If you have any questions, you can ask Elena.
No, I'd gladly do that.
She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find.
I'll take a look around.
I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Take it easy. Don't get killed. Alright, after all that, we can finally move on our own. So we have our character Adol, or Adol. And we can go around. Let's take a look around here. Oh, who's this gentleman? Now, this guy does have a voice eventually, but not right now. But I'm not really going to go into too much. But I will go let the text go pretty much as slow. So then, Tanyo? Well, anyway, he's from the Roman, the Roman Empire, and he's looking for Ravelor. So he's basically a side quest that we need to do a little bit later on. We don't have any ore right now, so we can't really partake of what actually this side quest. So until we get some ore, we can't really do that right now. So we're just going to go around, talk to people. We have Joel. I'm assuming he works in the end. Yeah. But again, yes, I just, it's just... The way I've just played the Super Nintendo one to this one is just great. Hey, what's going on, Mims? I did. You stop going on about his muscles, please? Not really. Not really. Okay. Hey, dude, what's going on? Okay. Right. Okay. Not really. I'm not doing that at all, sir. I'm not doing that at all. Yeah, we'll deal with him a bit later on.